Currently I'm going to be doing a speed test on the ZimaCube Pro, currently with 64 gigs of RAM. I'm going to be doing it over Thunderbolt, and as you can tell, my Ipef test, I'm getting a little over 20 gigs a second, which is not bad at all actually if you take a quick look at it. This currently has basically a Thunderbolt, two Thunderbolts. It has two 2.5 gig ports, one 10 gig. However, on the PCIe slot, I also have an additional 10 gigs. So technically, I have two 10 gigs currently connected to this machine. However, it's not currently aggregated at all, unfortunately, since the kernel, from my understanding, does not support it. I know they're working on that on a future release, is what I was told by technical support. As you can tell here, by doing the speed tests, I'm getting pretty good results here. And this is currently the unit that I have. As you can tell, the ports there. You can see the traffic going up and down now over Ethernet. I'm getting close to 10 gigs doing an iPerf test, as you can tell. So not too bad actually, not too bad. As you can tell, I'm basically just running, Alama, the speed test. I actually shut off the image currently since it was doing some syncing and backup at the current moment, is what it was doing. So like I said, that's currently my setup, and I'm getting pretty good speeds here on Thunderbolt. That I would highly recommend Thunderbolt, obviously over the 10 gig, of course, because of bandwidth and so forth. But as you can tell, speeds are looking really great on this. But even on 10 gigs, it's doing very, very well. I'll be showing you that shortly in another video. Right now, I did a quick test a minute ago, and let me go ahead and do the 10 gig test in a second right now. So as you can tell here, I have a couple of different network cards. I have the IP address of 192.168.8.119 and .111 on this. As you can tell, over Ethernet, I'm getting close to the 10 gigs. Pretty good throughput. The upload, for some strange reason, is a little bit slower. I'm getting between 5 and 6 gigs as my upload, as you'll be able to tell in another second. For some reason, that's what the bottleneck appears to be. But as you can tell, when I did earlier the speed test, I was getting the full, pretty much the 10 gigs, and over Thunderbolt, I was getting the whole 20 gigs, as you can tell. So for some reason, this just could be the application. For some reason, I'll be doing the speed test currently on the other network card. So one is the embedded. Currently the 119 was through the PCIe slot, and the 111 is through the onboard. And I'm getting the same results for some strange reason, and I'll be showing you that shortly. Right now, I'm going to do the quick speed test, and this one, the 11, should be the onboard network card. As you can tell, I'm still getting pretty good speeds here, able to download, but once again, the upload is still going to remain between 5 and 6 gigs when I do the throughput test on that one, just so you can tell. Yeah, so you can kind of see that I'm not getting the full 10 gig right there. I'm getting about, what, 5 points? Yeah, close to 6 pretty much is what I'm getting currently. So that's why I just want to show everybody currently on the Zima Pro Cube.